Hey George, let's watch a movie at the theater tonight.
Hi, Kelly. I'm not sure about the movie. I'm caught up in a lot of work at the company. We're in the process of hiring new interns and employees as the workload keeps increasing. I hope you understand. I'm sorry. Maybe over the weekend we can plan something fun.
Oh well, that's okay. How about I come over at your place with takeaway after you're home?
I'd love to, but I hate to admit, I will be away till late for work. I don't want to keep you waiting.
George, are you sure you want to be with me? Is this relationship as important to you as it is for me? You seem very distant lately.
My colleagues at work keep doubting there is something wrong between us. Ah, yes, of course, honey. I do want to be with you. Why would you say that?
The past few days you have been working overtime. We hardly spend any quality time together. And the word marriage scares you to death. It's been so many years since you broke up with Hannah, but I feel like you don't seem to really move on.
Kelly, sweetheart, the thing is, I am trying to make something of myself before I think of marriage and the responsibility it brings forth. I want you to know and understand Hannah is my past, and we were together on and off way back during high school. She moved away for college right after our breakup, and there has been no conversation between us since then. Just because I am busy doesn't mean it has to be connected to Hannah each time, right?
All right, okay. I know you hate it when I mention Hannah in our fights. The thing is, you both were couple goals in school that it scares me to think that I came in much later in your life and maybe not as special for you. My insecurities get the better of me every time I think of Hannah and you together in the past.
I'm sorry, babe. OMG, Kelly. No, it's not like that. I understand you tend to overthink stuff, but trust me, I'm just tied up in a couple of personal issues, plus crazy workload, but that doesn't change my love for you one bit. Coming to marriage, it's a big decision, and I don't want to make an impulsive decision just to keep the peace. It can wait for now, right?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, babe. I just get so caught up in these things.
I understand you need to focus on your startup right now. Married or not, that doesn't and shouldn't change the intensity of love we have in our hearts for each other. I'm sure marriage can wait.
I love you. Bye.
I'm glad you're so supportive of me. Thanks, hun. I love you. I'll see you at the high school reunion tomorrow.
Oh, yes. We're actually meeting tomorrow. How silly of me to forget. Pick me up at 7, please.
Sure, I will, honey. Bye. Callie, what's the matter with you? I think I have apologized to you 100 times by now. Why won't you speak to me? Why are you ghosting me like this? I am sure you must have something to say. Come on.
I don't know what to say to you. The reunion was a nightmare for me. Hannah the Great lands up unexpectedly, and you, Mr. George, couldn't contain your excitement, so you greeted her with a nice warm beer hug. What am I supposed to make of that? Not to forget the statement made by you. Oh, I'm so glad you could make it to the reunion on time. What a pleasant surprise, Hannah.
Kelly,
I know I messed up, but it's still not a valid reason to completely stop talking to me or seeing me. You're being crazy, Kelly. You're not even ready to meet now? It's been 3 days since the reunion. I know you need time and space to cool off, but don't leave me hanging here like this. My reaction and behavior at the reunion was an instinctual one and quite an impulsive one at that. You know me. Yes, I know you. You're the one who's proving my doubts and insecurities to be true right now, and I cannot bring myself to calm down or cool off in just 3 days. How bad can it get? Also, the fact that she is single and looking even hotter than before makes sense for you to jump at her sight. Thanks for making a fool of me at the reunion, George. I'll maybe see you or speak to you later. I'm busy right now.
Okay, fine. Please call me back. I love you. I'm sorry I screwed up so bad. I hope you will consider everything between us and give me one chance and come with me to attend Joshua's wedding reception. I have a surprise for you. Bye, Kelly.
I will let you know if that's happening. Bye. George, you made me the happiest woman alive. Thank you so much for insisting I come with you, or I would have missed this beautiful, magical proposal you had planned for me. Gosh, what a beautiful ring it is. I can't get over the whole thing. What an amazing night.
I'm so glad you loved the surprise and agreed to come along in the first place. Thanks for trusting me and letting me show you how much love and respect I feel for you. You're the one, Kelly, to infinity and beyond.
Ah, Georgie, I love you. Let's get married soon, babe.
Sure, yes. How does next month sound?
What? Are you serious? Hell yes. Let's set up a meeting for our families to interact so that we can discuss all the details and dates. It all feels like a dream.
Yes, I am willing to take this step for ourselves. I don't want to lose you. I feel being united by marriage and living together will help our relationship grow and strengthen a great deal. Hopefully, it will keep the misunderstandings at bay.
Me neither. I never want to lose you, George. You're right. Being married will give us stability to focus on ourselves and our careers instead of wasting our energy in doubting each other's efforts. I love you. Let's get married. I love you more than you will ever know.
Yes, let's do this.
Hey, George, it's me, Hannah. We met at the store today.
Oh, yes. Hello, Hannah. It was incredible to see you after so long. How have you been doing?
I'm great. How are things with you? I'm here for my summer break and working at the grocery store for some pocket money. What's up with you? How is Kelly? What a quick yet mesmerizing wedding you guys had.
Thanks, Hannah. I'm okay. Kelly's mad at me for some random shit I did this morning. Things have been pretty rough since the birth of our son a few months ago. She seems to be furious with me, even if I breathe.
Oh my gosh, is that true? You have a son now? Wow, congratulations. Oh, poor Kelly. Her hormones must be all over the place right now. Postpartum sucks. Just try to help her out with the chores and the baby whenever you can. I'm sure things will get better for you guys.
I don't know. I don't think so. She doesn't seem to notice all that I do. I try to help her out as much as I can. Anyways, she has filed for divorce and wants custody of our son too. She says I'm not capable of raising him well, and there is a lack of commitment, as well as incessant arguing and quarreling in the house, which is not good for the baby.
Oh my gosh, George, I'm sorry. I don't think that's true. You're a great guy. I wish Kelly realized this. I even suggested marriage counseling to her a few days ago, but she got the divorce paper ready nonetheless. Have a look. Dear Lord, is the divorce actually happening? What will you do now, George? This is totally unacceptable and wrong.
I know, right? This is the sad and inevitable truth of my life. It sucks. Anyway, till when are you around? When are you going back?
I will be here for more than a month now. I'm free tonight, so I was wondering, do you want to catch up for dinner or a couple of drinks tonight, maybe? Just to get things off your mind for a bit.
Sure, I'm in for it. I can pick you up after work, like good old times. How does 6 p.m. sound?
Yes, 6 is perfect. I'll see you, George.
Hannah, you're so beautiful and gorgeous. Thanks for being there by my side during my most difficult times. I want to see you again often. It's like we reconnected instantly, and the chemistry was always there.
Oh my gosh, George, I feel the same. Thank you. By the way, You look amazing too. You're getting hotter with age. Let's meet soon? The divorce formalities have been so stressful. I want to see you soon. Do you want to come over tomorrow after work? I can cook for you. Ah, yes, I'd love that. I'll drop by tomorrow after work. Thanks, Hannah. George, you asshole. I never want to see your face again. You have been lying to my face all this while and been cheating to your wife as well. You're still very much married. Wait, what? Who told you this? Don't even try to make up a story now. I went to your apartment this morning to pick up my jewelry and some books, which I had forgotten last night, and it seems like it's not even your apartment in the first place. You were just housekeeping for a friend who works overseas. He is back now. You used me just for your pleasure. No wonder you keep suggesting to meet at my apartment more often now and stay the night too, since the old hangout spot is gone now. Do I look like a fool to you? I'm not gonna stay quiet about this. Oh no, you've got it wrong. My friend might just be messing when he saw a hot woman like you right after waking up. He crashed in at my apartment last night after we slept, after a party he was at, and that's why he was there when you reached. He might have slept in late. But he also told me a lot of other things. I don't think he was messing around with me. He said things are perfectly fine between you and Kelly, and you guys are looking to buy a house together. How could you do this to me, George? I pitied you and confided in you and got so intimate with you. I started to feel for you again. I dreamt for a life together. I moved back here after college and took up a lesser paying job so that we could be together. That's ridiculous. It's a lie. Trust me, Hannah. It's not what you think it is. I love you, babe. Come and see me with your friend tonight and let him confess if he was actually just joking. Then we can talk. Hey, Hannah, what did you want to say at the start today? Why did you rush out without explaining what you were doing in town wearing that dress of mine? Oh, hi, Kelly. I'm too embarrassed to say, but let me lay it out for you as it is. A year ago, after your pregnancy, George and I bumped into each other at the local grocery store and got talking. Things got emotional and sexual soon after. I knew he was married then, but he showed me the divorce papers and said you were even taking your son's custody. The dress which you say was yours, he gifted it to me last month. What? Are you nuts? What's all this rubbish? Oh, wait. So were you the reason for his late night working and frequent business trips? This is insane. I'm sorry, Kelly. I stupidly believed all of his lies and went ahead to be with him. I always had a soft corner for him, and so did he. But things didn't work out, and so we went our separate ways. After you guys got married, we never heard from each other. So, what did he say? So, what did he say? For how long has this been going on? Roughly a year or so. He said he was tired of making your marriage work and postpartum have gotten you crazy. He said you were the one to file for divorce and even showed me pictures of the divorce papers. I crashed into his apartment a few days ago and his friend showed up at the door and said George was housekeeping for him as he lived overseas and is back now. You should have known how a graphic designer could fool you, Hannah. With all those fake papers, I'm so livid and devastated right now. What an asshole he could be. He stole my brand new dress to give to you, that idiot. I'm sorry. I wish I had known better. I gave in as I was struggling in my personal life too. I needed a friend, a partner to be together with. I bumped into George and we exchanged numbers. I wish I hadn't texted him. Maybe that put ideas in his mind. But it's not really your fault. He made you his girlfriend by lying to you? But in reality, I was the mistress. He made me a mistress, and I feel so dumb right now. It's heartbreaking. I need a favor from you. I need you to come over at our real address, of course, and announced.
and we will set that bastard straight. I'm so sorry he did this to you based on excuses and lies.
Kelly, he seems to have lost two amazing women and a beautiful son forever. Please ping me your details and I will be there tomorrow for the best breakfast of his life. Yes, I will make sure he stays at home tomorrow morning and doesn't sneak out to fool around.
Hannah, you ruined everything. Why did you come home? We could have settled stuff amicably and without involving my wife and child.
WTF, you took me to some foolish sex-starved mistress who would never find out your pathetic tricks.
You're the home wrecker here.
You ruined your own life as well as Kelly's and mine. You're a coward and a cheater, and you choose to pursue your fantasies rather than living your perfect reality with an amazing wife and son. You will regret this forever.
Well, Kelly will forgive me soon and take me in. She is the mother of our child and needs me around to raise Max. She is not stupid like you. She may have joined hands with you to teach me a lesson, but she could have also done this to cut you out of our lives forever. Your stupid brain wouldn't think of all this smartness, would it? She understands my worth and is very grateful for me.
Haha, I don't think that's true. I've already laid out the entire truth for her with all the details, and she is going to sue you for messing up 3 lives. I also gave her the information about your illegal drug trafficking business, and she was over the moon to receive one more solid proof against you.
WTF, I'll kill you. I shouldn't have overshared with you in bed. You have ruined my life. Now I'm gonna have to pay a hefty amount for Max to Kelly if she does win the case.
Well, thanks, George. You just keep making this case weaker for yourself. You were and are a very cheap man with no ethics or integrity whatsoever. And the people you had in your life are surely gonna be better off without your presence in your games. Good luck with your pathetic mind.
The divorce battle was ugly. Kelly obviously won custody of Max. George had to do away with a large chunk of money for child support. He is also in another legal case for his work. Hannah moved on and is focusing on her career. Max is too small to understand all the mess the adults around him created. The three never spoke to each other again.